All right, welcome back to the quickest Orlando Magic halftime show you can get. The Magic are up 3-0 in the Heat. The Knicks beat the Bulls 4-0. Didn't see that coming. So I'll be playing the Knicks once I win this Eastern Conference. Will it be a sweep? Is the question? I want the Eastern Conference. Then it's not.
Game 4 of the Eastern Conference semifinals set to go. Welcome fans to the postseason of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Miami Heat in this one as they go up against the Orlando Magic. Here with Clark Kellogg and Mike Fratello, I'm Kevin Harlan. And getting the inside reporting from the sideline, it's David Aldridge. You look at the Magic. So, Coach, here they are up 3-0 in the series. They're looking to complete the sweep here on the road.
And for the opposition, pride is on the line. They need to show some fight in front of their fans on their home court and try to keep their season alive.
And it's sent back by O'Neal.
Already one of the most feared defenders in the paint. Shaq, a menace inside.
Hardaway with it. Pass to Anderson. Here's the three. Comes out of the gate empty. He's 0 for 1. To the middle, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Best of luck stopping him on his way to the rim.
Yep, seems to have a little extra bounce.
Such an advantage to go over the top once you're inside.
And finished off by O'Neal.
The young guy, O'Neal, introducing himself to the rim.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Shot, high post. Hardaway, no good.
Well, we've seen him make this shot often with no defensive coverage. He's got to be kicking himself he didn't make that one.
For Miami, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. And that one, good.
Such a confident shooter. Hardaway knows he's ready to take the shot.
The Magic have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. The kick out to Anderson. 3-pointers off the mark.
He is not missing too many of those. Count on it.
Defensively, that's not the game plan. But sometimes you get lucky.
Pass to Mashburn. Here's Chapman. Clock at 4. Here's Mourning. That one, no good. Shaq with some nice D. Hardaway. Diving in. That one good for 2.
Strong move by Hardaway. He makes quick decisions for a rookie.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Hardaway. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly, that was their game plan coming in.
The Magic trail by 4. And here is Hardaway. Scott the pass to Hardaway. Inside, O'Neal kicks to Grant. Outside Hardaway. Over Brown. Here's Shaq. Tries again, and it's blocked.
You see the energy he plays with on defense. Phenomenal work.
Here's Chapman. He's covered by Anderson. Mourning's shot is good. Mourning's got his second bucket of the night.
He may be young, but Mourning's clearly a dangerous low-post scorer. He's got a sophisticated game for his age.
Now here's Anderson. Still yet to score. Here's Shaq. And finished off by O'Neal.
Wow, throwing it down with some real force.
Yeah. Big two-handed flush.
2 is better than 1.
The defense knew better than to mess with him on that one.
Here's Mourning. Shoots over Shaq. Here's Brown. Pass to Hardaway. And Shaquille O'Neal pulls it down. Shaq's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. He had a nice open look right there.
Boy, Anderson can really stroke that thing from behind the arc. When he's in rhythm, he lets it fly confident.
Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up. Chapman the pass to Hardaway. There's the lob to Brown. Stolen by Grant. To the inside. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. The Heat have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. Pass to Chapman. Here's Mashburn. And here's Brown. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Chapman. And again, it's the Heat missing.
Really good shot contest there. Made it tough for the shooter.
Hardaway, no good. The Heat with the lead. Fades and shoots. Mashburn, no good. Orlando's gone, just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. O'Neal passes to Scott. The kick out to Anderson. Magic moving the ball around. Hardaway from outside. Here's Shaq. And Shaq with the slam.
An absolute load down there. They've got to put 2 bodies on Shaq if they want to prevent him from getting those second chance points.
The Magic shooting their first free throw attempt on the night. And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
That sounds the team down to couldn't have been an early run.
The Heat shooting at around 42% since the opening tip. Pass to Mourning. Shoots over Shaq. Mourning can't make it work. On offense, here are the Magic. It's been 8 unanswered points for him. Hardaway gets to Anderson. Back to Hardaway. Grant with a screen on Hardaway. Here's Shaq. And he banks in the layup. Shaq's got 9.
He's still young. Big personality for a big man. O'Neal, a bunch of fun to watch go to work inside.
Brown outside. Brown sets a screen for Hardaway. Pass to Chapman. No good that time. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Down low. Got a piece of it. Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up to the paint. Here's Mourning. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. He has 6.
They don't hesitate when they get their opportunity to punch it inside.
Here's Hardaway, and he drives in. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field.
Defenders still learning Hardaway's game. He's taking full advantage.
Pass to Mashburn. To the inside. Brown. Up again. Great positioning on the putback. Mashburn's got his second bucket.
Excellent work following the play and getting there for the tip-in.
Here's Hardaway. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
We know from his college days that Hardaway can shoot. Defense over-aggressive, and he took advantage.
He's checked in for Scott. Hardaway hits them both. The Heat trail by 4. Outside Hardaway. Here's Wiley, defended by Anderson. 5 to shoot. Burton, the pass to Mourning. It's blocked by Shaq.
Nice job, and even better positioning defensively. Blocks like this really get him going.
It's blocked. Here's Burton with the drive. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Out of bounds. Magic ball.
Orlando leading by 4. Pass to Bowie. The 3. Trains it from beyond the arc.
And that's exactly what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
1:44 left to play in the first quarter. Here's Burton. Mourning with the screen. Lets it fly from 18. It's hauled in by the Magic. And if you've been watching since round one, this group is off to a blistering start here in the postseason. And have not only swept the first round, but have 2 in the books here in the second round. 6 consecutive wins. Wow.
Sensing an opportunity to score and going after it. Superb job inside from Grant.
He lobs up the alley-oop pass. Down low. And the dunk by Grant.
Well, they had a plan coming into this one, and they have executed on it perfectly.
Yeah, getting out ahead early on by stifling the competition on both ends of the floor.
Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Wiley. Will it go? Orlando grabs the miss. O'Neal's got rebound number 8 now on the night. Anderson finds O'Neal. Here's Grant. And Mourning sends it back.
Nice anticipation from the youngster. Mourning altering that shot with ease. Well, they looked okay with him taking that shot from mid-range, and he didn't do anything to change their mind.
And Grant now top of the key. Three-pointer. Skiles' shot is off.
Sacrificing his body, putting it on the line right there.
That takes tremendous grit. Taking charges, not for the faint of heart.
Substitution on the court.
Just 4 seconds left here in the first quarter.
Right out of the starting blocks. They've been dominant at the offensive end.
And that early momentum has helped them put together a nice lead.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. And we're back for more exciting action from the Eastern Conference semifinals. And let's get your take, guys, on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
We're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep. And they have been so far.
You know, points off turnovers is something else they've excelled in. I expect the opponent at least to try to squeeze that orange a little better.
Here's Wiley following the three-pointer by Orlando. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. The Heat shooting their first free throws of the night. First one falls for him.
Hey, I've said it before, it's worth repeating. You cannot underestimate the importance of free throws.
Magic leading by 15. Royal the pass to Outlaw. Here's Skiles. Here's Bowie. And again, it's Orlando with the 3.
Outstanding effort and performance here, especially when you factor in they're on the road.
So difficult to win games away from home. And they're not just up, they're in control.
Here's Corciani. Cycli, no good. And we've played just over a minute of basketball here in the second quarter. Fires the 3. Kept alive. Sampson, the pass to Royal. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Bowie. And the 3 off target. The Heat trail by 18. Pass to Wiley. 17-foot shot on the way. Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Here's Skiles from outside the arc. It's rebounded by Austin. Drives to the hoop. And Wiley gets it to go. And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. The Magic making a switch here. Magic leading by 16. Left side Hardaway. Pass to Bowie. Now here's Scott. Here's Shaq. Here's Bowie. Outside Hardaway. Back to Scott. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Hardaway against Hardaway. Going inside. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
Boy, how fast Hardaway gets inside is something to watch. Really excels driving all the way to the rim. Hey, even guys at his skill level will miss those from time to time. but it doesn't happen often.
Good on the three-point shot. Chapman's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
He relishes his role in this offense, and he's a natural leader, too.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal, and finished off by O'Neal. And he's now got the double-double. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Pass to Austin. To the middle. Here's Chapman.
You know, Chapman is a solid go-to guy on offense, a guy who can really play either guard spot. I like his versatility.
For Miami, they have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2. The first free throw is good. P.J. Brown's checked in for Austin. So he gets them both. Orlando leading by 11. On the wing, Hardaway. Goodbye, Hardaway. Hits the three-point bomb. Bowie's got 15.
He's been a reliable offensive option, currently maintaining an impressive field goal percentage in this game.
Back to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
Nice mix of power and athleticism on that slam.
Well, Orlando's shooting 36%.
Oh, my goodness! Come on now.
Show-off time for the rookie. Hardaway putting his athleticism to work.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Pass to Brown. Here's Mashburn. Here's the screen. Shot clock at 6. That shot misses. The Magic have gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Hardaway. And here is Scott. Here's Bowie. Connects from three-point range. Bowie's got 12 now in this quarter.
Tell you what, he's going to have a lot more chances to knock down shots if he continues to shoot like that from the three-point line.
Just watch the lanes open wider as the defense creeps toward the perimeter.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust. The Magic making a switch here. Grant's checked in. Orlando on D. O'Neal with the steal. And now the fast break. Grant with the ball. Here's Scott. And another 3 for Orlando.
Good find there by Grant. He's a really solid decision maker who plays within himself and within his role.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Pass to Chapman. Shot to stop the run. The offensive rebound. Hardaway against Hardaway. With the floater. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there. Magic leading by 18. And Hardaway gets it to go. Hardaway has got 10 points in the game.
New to the league, but not to contact. What a finish by Hardaway.
Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up.
You always have to be ready to get physical and fight for your shot.
The Heat have hit all 4 of their chances so far in this one. Warnings checked in for the Heat. So he picks up just 1 from the line that time.
Tim Hardaway has a really nice skill set. A nightly double-double threat thanks to his scoring and dime-dropping ability.
Magic on defense. 19-point game. Back to Mourning. Here's Chapman. He's got 5. And a dunk by Mourning.
What a slam from Mourning. He plays with such confidence down there.
Hardaway against Hardaway. Inside, O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
Putting a little mustard and spice on that slam.
Yeah, he did. Well said, Clark. His guys encourage him to go up hard, and he did.
And you can see why, given that kind of finish.
They grabbed their own miss. Mourning can't make it work.
And he was able to get a pretty good look right at the rim. Just unable to convert that time.
Out of bounds, Miami takes possession.
An unfortunate misfire. Just dishing the ball straight out of bounds.
The Heat trail by 19. Now here's Hardaway. 9 points in the game so far. Brown finds Hardaway. Here's Chapman. To the inside. Mourning. Rebound by the Magic. O'Neal's got 11 rebounds in the game. Outside Hardaway. Driving to the basket. Grant dishes to O'Neal. And it's blocked by Brown.
Just no chance on the shot. That was top-notch defending.
Here's Hardaway. It's blocked by Shaq. Outside, Scott. Misses the three. Miami's gone 1 of 4 from three-point range in the second. Not a whole lot dropping out there for them. Traps in the tray. Chapman's got 8 points in the quarter.
A lackluster effort on defense gave him the look he wanted.
And so Mike Dunleavy calls a timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. Anderson, he's checked in for Orlando. Orlando leading by 16. Here's Hardaway. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It goes on Tim Hardaway.
You got to applaud the high-effort play of Hardaway. I know Coach loves him, but just in general, he is such a determined rookie, looking to make as big an impact as possible.
Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Back to Brown. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
Let's credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight. Well, Orlando shooting 47%, pretty solid. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
And the young legs of Hardaway on display. An explosive athlete.
The Heat trail by 17.
Magic foul.
For Miami, they've made 6 of their 7 attempts at the line in this one. That free throw good from Hardaway. He doesn't get the second one. This offense has been dynamic and diversified.
Everybody sharing the ball and sharing the load makes you really hard to defend.
And so here is Miami following the shot by Penny Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. And the layup's good off the glass. Mashburn's got 6.
The lead pass, executing one, takes a high basketball IQ.
Outside Hardaway. Outside, Scott takes a 3. They get it back. Here's Shaq. And taken away by Brown. Here's Mashburn. Defended by Scott. Hardaway with a wide open look. From outside, off the mark.
And I have no idea how he clanked that one. The defense has to be thanking their lucky stars he didn't sink that one.
That's really an outstanding assist, creating a great opportunity inside. You can see the chemistry between those guys.
Now here's Hardaway. He's got 10. Here's Mourning. O'Neal with the rebound. Shaq's got 13 rebounds in the game. Seeding. Hardaway. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
Emphatic throwdown from a player who does it better than most.
Clark, did you see that? The defense didn't even get in his way.
The D totally forgot to guard him, and as a result, he put them on a poster with that dunk.
Magic leading by 16. Outside Hardaway. And here's Anderson from the arc. And it's Mourning with the rebound. Mourning's got rebound number 9 now. What an effort here tonight. And so it's the Orlando Magic with a sizable lead as the quarter wraps up. They're ahead 16 points. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build. And we welcome you back to Game 4 on 2K Sports. Well, Orlando shooting a respectable 47% from the field in this one. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
The youngster taking over. Hardaway showing what he's got in the tank.
Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Grant.
Well, he's a really good shooter. Got a good look from medium range, and I think they'll go back to that.
And when he's getting his on offense, it usually results in a lead like this.
The Heat trail by 20. Outside Hardaway. Pass to Mashburn. Brown with a screen on Anderson. Here's Chapman, and there's the drive. Hardaway for three. Brown the pass to Mourning. That one no good. Good D by Anderson. Hardaway no good. Heat have gone 0-3 and are still looking for that first bucket here in the second half. Here's Chapman. He's covered by Anderson. Chapman the pass to Mourning. 6 to shoot. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Orlando leading by 20. Here's Scott. It's hauled in by the Heat. Mourning's got rebound number 11 for him here tonight.
Penny Hardaway. Second personal foul. First team foul.
Just a little over 90 seconds gone in the third quarter. Chapman the pass to Brown. Over to the wing. Steps back. Here's Chapman. Lays it up off the glass. Chapman's got 10 points in the game.
And you can count that one as a screen assist. The pick allows him to get free and go right to the rim.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
What you love about Hardaway is his versatility. Able to play 3 different positions.
For Orlando, they have been good at the line so far. 5 of 5. Both good from the line that time. And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. They need to find a high percentage shot clock to regain some of that confidence.
I think they've gone too long without seeing one go down, and that begins to mess with your psyche.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Chapman. Out to Hardaway. Buries the long-range jumper. 15 points in the game.
This is why Hardaway's teammates and coaches encourage him to score. He's such a talented offensive player.
Here's Hardaway. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. And the Magic lead by 19.
Tremendous use of his handles to create some space.
And so Kevin Lockery has called a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan.
Coming out on the court, your Miami Heat Basket.
On defense, Orlando. Here's Hardaway. And Shaq pulls it down. Shaq's got 15 rebounds here tonight. Hardaway with it. Picked up by Brown. Here's Scott. That's in. Coming off the assist from O'Neal. O'Neal's got 3 assists now in this one. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Pass to Brown. Now here is Hardaway. That will fall for his 7th bucket. 7 for 15 in this game.
Hey, don't let the height of Hardaway fool you. He's not that big, but he can compete anywhere on the court.
Scott kicks to Hardaway. Here's Grant. Plays it up and banks it in. Grant's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Terrific focus to get to the basket there.
Surprised they left him that much of a lane to work with.
Hardaway passes to Chapman. Here's Mourning. Guarded by O'Neal. Looking to get back on track here. Mourning can't make it work. Orlando leading by 22. Crosses over. And Hardaway with the lay-in. Hardaway has got 8 here in the quarter.
This is why people are high on Hardaway, because of his ability to take over games.
Here's Chapman. It's blocked by Shaq.
That's called protecting the rim, folks. What a play.
Almost got there in time, but waited just a little too long.
Hardaway with it. He's got 24. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about the rookie turning on the Jets? Hardaway making himself known.
And it's Tim Hardaway with the foul. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
Boy, defensively, that's great anticipation. Moving your feet and drawing the whistle.
unafraid to put his body on the line.
Hardaway passes to O'Neal. And finished off by O'Neal.
I really like how they've worked to get the best shot. Good, better, best. Never let it rest. Showing great patience there.
A total team effort in this regard. Everyone working together and being selfless on offense. That's what they wanted there on offense. He missed that one, but coach has to love the look they got.
And Anderson slams it in.
Anderson taking flight. Check him out. Defense gave him all the room he needed there.
Outside Hardaway. Here's Mashburn. Brown dishes to Mourning. Brown, no good.
When you bring it inside, you have to go up strong. Because more often than not, you'll face stiff defense.
Hardaway kicks to Anderson. That three off the mark.
Defense got all kinds of fortunate right there. Usually he takes full advantage of that situation.
I'm sure he'll take another shot at it if they keep giving him openings.
Scott finds Hardaway. Grant, second chance shot. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Scores the ball so well. Grant requires sticky defense, as you see there.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Magic.
What a performance from beyond the arc in this one. They stuck to their guns and it paid off all game.
And another thing they've been exceptional at is their passing. On-target ball movement has gotten them a lot of assists tonight.
The Heat making a switch here. Wiley's checked in. Outside Hardaway, trying to find shot. He's got it now.
Well, Shaquille O'Neal is getting whatever he wants out there. This kid, the size and the speed for that size, very impressive.
To end the drought, and it's sent back by O'Neal. Outside, Scott launches it. It's hauled in by Brown. Brown's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Pass to Wiley. To the paint. And he uses the glass on the layup. Chapman's got 4 points in the quarter.
They went right into the teeth of that defense.
And finished off by O'Neal.
My goodness, I felt that dunk way over here. A Shaq quake.
Coach, they're ice cold on the offensive end.
Well, something has to change.
And he comes up with the deuce.
Boy, that time saw daylight and took advantage.
Orlando's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third.
Becoming a reliable playmaker, you can see Hardaway's vision developing.
Wiley the pass to Brown. Here's Mashburn. Goes to the reverse layup and pops it in. Mashburn's got 8.
When guarding pick and rolls, rule number 1, stop the ball handler.
A one-handed tomahawk throwdown, that's a guaranteed highlight.
Did you see his teammates? That bench flew out of their seats in applause.
Ooh, loved it.
Oh.
Yeah, that's how you get your teammates fired up.
Brown feeling out a bit. Clock at 6. Here's Chapman. And it's off from three-point range. Well, Orlando shooting an efficient 53% from the field. Pass to Wiley. And another basket for Miami.
Great ball movement, making that defense work.
Now a timeout called by Orlando.
Here come the Heat dancers, everybody.
So a new group on the floor for Orlando.
Substitution on the court.
Here's Skiles. Hasn't made one yet. Pass to Bowie. There's the triple. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
He got the space he needed, and with his shot, that's going in more often than not.
The Heat shooting a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Austin setting the pick for Hardaway. And Austin gets it to go on the assist from Hardaway. Hardaway has got his third assist on the night. Orlando's gone a less than productive 2 of 6 from three-point land in the second half. And Skiles gets it to go.
Using that spunky quickness, Skiles blowing right past the defender.
Here's Hardaway. That one goes in. Hardaway has got 19 points.
And he continues to shine tonight. I can hear his coach telling the team, keep getting him the ball.
Fires the three. Bowie, no good. Miami's gone into a slump here from three-point range, shooting just 1 of 5 here in the third. Picked him clean. Skiles the pass to Bowie. And they get it back.
There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys.
Here's Skiles. No good on the triple. Here's Burton. No dice from the high post. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. And you are back with us live as we bring you continuing coverage of the Eastern Conference semifinals. Shoots from the elbow, and the jumper falls for him.
The between distance can be a hard shot to gauge, but he made it look easy.
Magic shooting 52% from the floor. Nice work so far from them. Three-pointer. Bowie, no good. And Miami shooting around 41% on the night. Count it.
From Isaac Austin.
Riley's gone 67% from the field, 4 of 6. Lets it go from deep, and again for 3.
He's putting on a shooting exhibition that has left this entire arena in a state of disbelief.
And Greg, he finds himself tied for second place all-time in three-point makes for a playoff game. And the basket by Cycli.
A load to handle inside. Cycli is a guy that makes it hard for the defenders.
There's the 3. Bowie, no good. The Heat have gotten all 3 of their shots to drop here in the fourth quarter. They came out of the break on a roll.
And that's how you move the ball, putting the defense in a really tough spot.
About a minute and a half into the fourth quarter now. Here's Bowie. Good! Another from 3.
Incandescent from long range. The defense throwing up their hands. How do you stop him?
I don't know. And he's now tied the single-game playoff record for three-pointers made. Oh, and there's the alley-oop. There's the steal. Second minute off the clock now in the fourth. Jacks up a 3. Rebound by the Heat. Austin's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Wiley gets it to go.
Most any coach loves points coming off assists.
Orlando's gone 2 of 5 on three-point shots since the end of the third quarter. Here's Bowie. Connects again from distance.
What can you say but, wow, he's done it. The most three-point makes in NBA playoff history.
Oh, an incredible achievement, one that will surely be celebrated around the world. And the Heat call time here. And the Heat making a change here. Brown's checked in.
B.J. Brown.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. He gets that one. Hardaway has got 21.
Well, he needs help. Scoring-wise, his teammates need to do something.
Here's Bowie. Offline with his 3. The Heat have gotten absolutely red hot shooting the ball here in the fourth. A perfect 6 for 6. Right wing. Here's Burton. Yes, and it's Hardaway picking up the assist. Hardaway has got his 6th assist on the night.
Doesn't get any easier than this. Working it down low and going to work.
Fires from deep. Good! Another from 3.
The number of the second half, 3. They are drilling shots.
And that starts with ball movement, putting your shooters in good positions.
Here's Hardaway, and another basket for Miami.
Yeah, and Hardaway has a nice jumper, excellent jumper, as a matter of fact, especially from the mid-range. No time wasted getting it off.
Skiles' shot is off. He'd have gotten all 8 of their shots in the fourth quarter to drop. Truly remarkable. Here's Cycling, and he finishes it off with a one-handed jam.
Leaving no margin for error. That was a terrific finish.
Clark, this is what happens when you refuse to box them out.
Yep.
You have great positioning and even better timing. Superb work on the offensive glass.
Is it just me, or has this guy grabbed every rebound tonight? What a terrific performance.
Pure effort out there. He is fighting, clawing, just willing himself to get everything.
Look, when you play as a team, good things tend to happen for you.
Bowie, the pass to Sampson. Pass to Skiles. Over Hardaway. Another miss by Orlando. Heat shooting 47%, pretty solid. Here's Wiley. Count that as his 7th field goal in 9 tries. He's shooting 78%.
Excellent distribution. That possession highlighting how important unselfishness is.
So Mike Dunleavy's decided to take a timeout. He's going to take a minute here to get things straightened out. Orlando making some changes. Magic leading by 20. Hardaway with it. Hardaway picks him up. Hardaway dishes to Scott. And here's Anderson for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
Well, some nights the shots just don't fall. Ask him.
Ashburn the pass to Brown. Here's Hardaway. The rebound by Grant. The Magic shooting 49% on the game. They'll take that. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
Some nights, nothing goes your way. They're trying to compete, but they've been outclassed.
Anderson kicks to Hardaway. Pass to O'Neal. Oh, and the dunk by Shaq.
That is a monster finish. O'Neal getting some 10s from the judges there.
Tipped away. Hardaway with the steal. Jumps up. And then Hardaway with the dunk.
How about busting out the reverse throwdown?
I love it. You're right. That was special.
Showing how effective he is close to the rim.
Pass to Chapman. Here's Mashburn. 5 on the clock. Here's Mourning. Falls back and drains the fadeaway jumper.
Part of what makes Mourning seem like the complete package is his ability to score in the mid-range.
Left side, Grant. And Anderson has it in the corner. Outside Hardaway. No good with the triple. Clark, their biggest problem so far. Shaking. Oh! My goodness.
Making a statement big time. My goodness.
Showstopper for sure.
Had the hang time and knew what to do with it.
O'Neal passes to Hardaway. O'Neal a screen on Hardaway. Hardaway, no good. And here are the Heat. They're on a 17-7 run. Here's Chapman. Pulls up on the elbow. Rebounded by Hardaway. Hardaway has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. O'Neal finds Anderson. Hardaway for 3. Pulls in another board.
Feasting on the boards. He is having his way inside.
And he's nearing the franchise record for rebounds in a playoff game. That free throw missing.
Now at the line, P.J. Brown.
And he's good on the second. Magic leading by 18. Grant. Rebounded by Brown. And here are the Heat now. They're on an 18-7 run. O'Neal there for the rebound. Magic shooting a paltry 33% in the fourth. Not a good showing for this offense. And it's the Heat on the break. Oh, what a finish.
Run the floor, and that's what you get. You get rewarded with easy buckets.
Great to push the pace and see what happens.
Well, Orlando shooting pretty good tonight at 48%. O'Neal off the glass.
This one's close to being over.
I think if they get a couple stops, this game is toast.
The free throw off from O'Neal.
Certainly a generational talent. O'Neal's strength and size make him unguardable in the low post.
Ah, the basket is good.
Fantastic anticipation with that feed.
Brown's gotten 3 of his 5 shots to go here. And the 3 misses. The Heat trail by 16. Here's Chapman. Oh, and he feathers one right through. What touch!
Hardaway is a pure point guard. A pure point guard. Effective in not only creating for himself, but really good with his passing skills as well.
Shaq against Mourning. Lets loose a 3. O'Neal.
Physical work that time by O'Neal. Defense knows sending him to the line is better than giving him a clean look.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over. They're leading by 14.
This squad continues to impress and keep their championship dreams alive. A great series win for the Magic.
You know, Clark, it's impressive how the reserve players stepped up and delivered in this one.
Yeah, you know, they didn't just help out, Kevin. They made a big impact, and I thought really secured the win for their team.
And tonight's win really a reflection of how dominant they have been all series long. The 4-game sweep. And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Shaquille O'Neal.
Boy, you can't say enough about his effort on the board. He helped them in the battle of possessions all game long.
Outside Hardaway. Another chance here. Puts up the 3. Grabs the rebound again.
It seems like he's grabbing every board.
That last one ties him for most in a playoff game in this organization's history. Orlando with the ball, leading by 12. Takes the 3, and there's the 3.
How quiet is this arena? It's like the mute button was turned on in here.
I think the fans are a bit shocked. Their squad got run out of the gym.
Here's Wiley. He's covered by Armstrong. Puts up a deep 3. And so the Orlando Magic take this series and will continue. It's time for us to say so long. We hope you've enjoyed our coverage during the second round of the NBA Eastern Conference Playoffs. For our terrific reporter, David Aldridge, along with Clark Kelly.